The FIFA World Cup 2026 round of 16 delivered an exciting clash as Canada take on Morocco in a battle between two nations determined to make history. This is 100% original Pistachio simulation. I personally recorded and editing this match for entertainment purpose only with no copyright issue, no third party footage. Let's kick off.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is
Canada have
the
continued
place to
their
be.
remarkable rise in World Cup football after success in navigation at the group stage. The Canadian produced their brilliant performance in the round of 32. Defending South Africa, they moved their place in the 16,
And having a look at the lineups
playing
here, it
with
looks very
confidence
much
based
to
and
like a
they always select
5-4-1.
in football.
Well,
Canada
if
are now
flexibility doesn't have
determined
an
of
influence
wrestling
on
the World
this
Cup
system, we
quarterfinals
truly
for
are
the
looking
first
at an
time.
approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily
Morocco will
compromising
have
on
once
that
again
discipline.
proved they belong among the world elite after capturing global attention with their historic 2022 FIFA World Cup semi-final France. The Atlas Lions have
So it's
carried
away we
that
go then.
momentum into 2026. They battled throughout a difficult group before overcoming a tough opponent in the round of 32, showing outstanding discipline, defensive strength,
Ayer,
and deadly counter-attack football.
Buchanan. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Alai Nawi. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. No, the clearance is short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Buchanan. He has a look up. Davis. There are a few waiting for it. Diop did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Davies really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Eight Boudlal. Alai Nawi. Unahi. Buchanan. And it's Buchanan. David. Over to the left. And here's Davis. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Oh, super find. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cleared without complication. El Ainawi. El Ainawi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
That's been drilled in. Can he latch on to this? Buchanan. Now it's David. Played into space. That's good play. Now it's David. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hakimi clears it away. He's free, he has got space. Unahi is there and he can get that clear. Moved on forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Layea. Aim forwards. Unahi. And it's Hakimi. Oh, it's come loose. Davis. And it's played forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Layea. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Buchanan. It's a loose ball. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
El Ainawi. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Buchanan. Layea. Looks to the other side. And the pass is intercepted. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. And it's Diaz. El Ainawi. El Ainawi played out to the left flank. Unahi. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Very nicely done. Unahi. Delivers the ball. Looking for support. Shot, surely!
El Ainawi just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz tries making a foray down the right. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Unahi. And it's El Ainawi. Out to the right. That has been knocked clear. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Layea. Davis. Aim forwards. El Ainawi makes the interception. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. El Ainawi. And it's played forward. David. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Buchanan. Clipped into space. Diop is there and he can get that clear. Eight Boudlal. Diop. That's really well manoeuvred. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Layea. Buchanan. Now it's David. Out towards the flank. David! That has been cut short. And he goes cross-field. Davis. That's really well manoeuvred. El Ainaoui. David. Unahi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Morocco have got it back and they'll have another go. Aim forwards. Layea. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Riyad. Unahi. El Ainaoui. Back into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hakimi. Out of play for a goal kick. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Davis. That's tidy. And it's Buchanan. Proves too strong. And he has been fouled there. David! It's really well cleared. Played towards the other side. And that is as far as they're going to go. Moved on forwards. And there's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They worked all week on that sort of situation and he reacted very well then.
Davis. Now it's David. Buchanan. Nice physical challenge. El Ainaoui. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Ait Boudlal. David. Layea. Keeps on running. Lovely bit of skill. Unahi gets over and intercepts. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Davis. Oh, such a clever touch. So who's he picking out? Tries to get it clear.
Canada clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Davies clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi has it out wide and in space. Looking for a decent ball in. Now this could be a chance. Buchanan. Vallea. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's David. Played out to the right. That's very neat. And it's Buchanan. Brahim Diaz. Out to the right. Hakimi. And it's lofted through here. Unahi does really well to win the ball there. Unahi. Oh, a delicate chip through. That has been knocked clear. El Ainawi knocks it out wide. Nice control. Unahi. David. Vallea. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. David. Buchanan. Lovely feet. Crossing. Diop gets it clear. Buchanan wins the duel this time. Hakimi. Hakimi shifted upfield. Oh, good spread. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that has been clubbed away. El Ainawi. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Davis. Davis charging forward down that flank. Davis. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now that's well seen too. Buchanan. Davis. Decent progress down the left. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. Clears it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. David. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Morocco, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. He's going to be disappointed with that. Spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. And it's played in. And he's got his range wrong there. Davis. And Nawi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Davis. Aim forwards. Good running with the ball, great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Davis. Davis. Brahim Diaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nawi. Unahi. David. Unahi wins the duel this time. And it's Diaz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
If you enjoy this epic match, now don't forget to like, share and subscribe to GoalMatol.
Nawi. Unahi. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Nice looking ball. He can get that clear. And the keeper beats it away. David. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
El Ainawi. And it's Hakimi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. El Ainawi. He's shooting! And he thumps it clear. Eight Boudlal. Does really well to win the ball there. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, nice touch. Delivered in. And that was very necessary. Buchanan. Davis. El Ainawi gets a foot in here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Buchanan. Now then, the ball's come loose. Swings it across. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Davis. Davis drives forward on the overlap. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. A chance to play it in. Hakimi plays it in. Oh, red. Nice interception. Davis. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Ball's gone out of play. And it's El Ainawi. Unahi. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Davis is there and he can get that clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now the cross. And the finish! Quick movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Canada, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Maya. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Now here's the delivery. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Brahim Diaz with the short one. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Buchanan. Brahim Diaz. Clearly not happy with that. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Hakimi succumbs to the pressure. Looks to the other side. Brahim Diaz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Buchanan. Buchanan, gently done. Gets a good foot in there. Unahi. Eight Boudlal. Unahi. El Ainawi. Time to deliver. Showing good feet. Cross from Hakimi. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Has crossed into the middle. El Ainawi. Shapes to shoot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Aim forwards. Good ball, good take. Over to the left. No, that's not going to find its target. And it's Diaz. El Ainawi. Very nicely done. Plays it across. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a throw. Oh, that's neat. Brahim Diaz, and that's aimed into the middle. Maya. Buchanan. Maya. Nice control. Out to the right. Oh, look at the space here. And it's a corner. Davis plays it short. And back out it comes. And the shot! That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Davis. That's good play. He's found the way through. And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
If you are enjoying this epic football match, don't forget this is page 20 in this right for entertainment purposes only. If you enjoy this epic match,
Aim forwards. Davis chasing after it.
and subscribe to GoalMatol.
And that is out of play. Oh, easy pickings there. El Ainawi. Hakimi. El Ainawi. And it's played forward. Brahim Diaz is onto it in a flash. Davis forwards and with intent. Davis. Maya. Buchanan. Played out to the right. Buchanan. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, what a great chance! Could be danger here. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Great defending, strong and determined. Davis. Eight Boudlal. And it's Hakimi. Oh, that's nice. El Ainawi. Unahi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Maya. El Ainawi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he goes cross-field. Laya. 30 minutes gone. Davis. He's having a look round. Referee's given a throw. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Laya. Some good work on the right flank here. Buchanan. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Buchanan. There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
That is lovely. Crossed into the box. Danger averted for now. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Diaz. Oh, nice touch. Buchanan wins the duel this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Brahim Diaz. Oh, such a clever touch. El Ainawi. And a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's in plenty of space here. Buchanan produces a cross. Hakimi with the clearance. And it's Davis. Brahim Diaz. 8 Boudlal. Unahi. David. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played out wide. Unahi played out to the left flank. David. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Boudlal. Unahi. El Ainawi. Ball comes in. Tries to get it clear. They've played it short. Cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's really well manoeuvred. Ayea. Davis. That's a good run down the left. And it's Davis. Brahim Diaz does really well to win the ball there. Diop. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Diop, aim forwards. Davis. Now it's Buchanan. And it's hoisted clear. Played back in. Davis. There are a few waiting for it. And he decides to cross it. Defending of the desperate variety. And that has been cleared. Hakimi. Boudlal. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ayea. Buchanan. Davis. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Buchanan. Corner it is. Clears it away. Buchanan producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Wins the duel this time.
Hope you are enjoying this specific
It's
power
Boudlal.
rating for the disappears to intention does not need for entertainment purposes only. If you enjoy this epic match,
Unahi.
and go for the
Unahi
live stream and
shifted
subscribe to
upfield.
GoalMatol.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Brahim Diaz. And here's Brahim Diaz. Tries to get it clear. Layea. Looking here to chip it through. Unahi. Played towards the other side. Hakimi. Diop. And it's Diaz. El Ainawi. Can he deliver? Unahi. Oh, nicely intercepted. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. It's Boudlal. El Ainawi. Unahi. Hakimi. That's very neat. Moved on forwards. David.
Drew comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hakimi. And he goes cross-field. Unahi. El Ainawi. Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's a cute ball. That's a goal kick. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. And that is a little undercooked. Five minutes till the break. And it's El Ainawi. No way through, so back it comes. Unahi. And he's there to get it away. moved on forwards. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Diop. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Buchanan. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Davis shifted upfield. Diop. Unahi. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Davis looking for options. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Buchanan. And he shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Layea. Buchanan. Oh, this is a great position. David. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looks to the other side. Davis. Davis. Now it's David. Layea. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Buchanan. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Davis.
They have displayed the quality of vision means.
Brahim Diaz, aim forwards.
creating dangerous
That's an
opportunities.
untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Coveted and refused to make them defending briefly and looking dangerous, however, the opponent's quick counter-attack. Equal goal.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Turns and goes back. Moved on forwards. And that pass just didn't quite work. Eight Boudlal. And that's a throw-in. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the keeper has it. And it's Buchanan. Now it's David. Out to the right. Played down the flank. Davis with a cross. And it's played forward. Brahim Diaz. He is just caressing the ball. Davis. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Davis. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Aim forwards. Davis getting this one clear. That'll be a throw-in. Hakimi. Tries a deft little ball. Unahi. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Moved on forwards. Buchanan have it back and can go again. Davis. And it's Davis. Davis.
Don't forget this is content from this movie and for entertainment purposes only. If you enjoy this epic match, then don't forget like, share and subscribe to GoalMatol.
Out to the left it goes. Great defending, strong and determined. Diop. Unahi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Unahi shifted upfield. For a throw in. By neither side from what we understand. Hakimi. Unahi. And a chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Great run on the overlap here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Morocco clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Davis. Good play on the left-hand side here. Gets it away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Hakimi. El Ainawi. Lovely feet. Unahi. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. El Ainawi. Oh, that's nice. Played into the middle. That's well blocked and back out it comes.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Out towards the flank. That's a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Diop gets rid without sophistication. Cross needs to be... Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Unahi. Unahi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's played forward. Davis. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's Buchanan. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Diop gets good distance on it. El Ainaoui. Brahim Diaz. Diop. Brahim Diaz. Unahi forwards and with intent. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Davis. Moved on forwards. Lobbed in behind. He's in a great position. Referee has just said play on. Layea. And he goes cross-field. Davis. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Diop. Brahim Diaz. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Unahi. That's very neat. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Buchanan on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. And it's Buchanan. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. El Ainaoui. Unahi proves too strong. And it's Davis. Davis. Steaming on goalwards. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bunu sends that a long way. Buchanan. Davis. Spread out to the left. Unahi wins the duel this time. Diop. Eight Boudlal. Played towards the other side. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. And the ball's come loose here. Davis did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Out to the left it goes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Deftly away. Riyad. Unahi. And it's Hakimi. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That is not what he intended. Maya. Oh, can he get onto this? This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Looking for a decent ball in. Unahi. It's a good-looking delivery. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Hope you are enjoying this epic football match. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for entertainment.
Off the bar!
If you enjoy
It's a
this,
stop target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Davis. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. El Ainawi. And it's Hakimi. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Maya. Riyad. Unahi. Unahi shifted upfield. Unahi. Maya. Davis. And it's Buchanan. Riyad, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Hakimi. Unahi. Alainawi. Unahi. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Riyad. Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi plays it in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Buchanan is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Oh, good spread. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Eight Boudlal. Alainawi. Hakimi. Alainawi. Buchanan. Aim forwards. Davis. Buchanan. Maya. Great defending, strong and determined. Might be danger here. And it's Davis. That's tidy. Back into the middle. Unahi. Cross goes in there. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Davis. Davis delivers. Clears it away. Ball is over the line. And it's played in here. Bruno claims it without any fuss. Brahim Diaz. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, what chance! That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Diop. Unahi. Lovely bit of skill. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Davis. Davis, he's on a run down the left wing. Aimed in towards the centre. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's David. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a throw. It's gone for a throw-in. El Ainawi. And he moves in field. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Unahi. Unahi. Showing good feet. Serves up across. In again. Up he goes! And they've got rid. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Almost an hour gone. Searching pass he's played there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Riyad. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Does really well to win the ball there. It's really well cleared. Riyad, gently done. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Unahi. Layea. 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 A chance to play it in. It's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Hakimi. Unahi. Oh, it's come loose. Gets good distance on it. Unahi. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. Oh, such a clever touch. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Layea. And it's played forward. And for a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Wins the duel this time. Now it's David. Lovely feet. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Davis goes short. Here comes the cross. Diop getting this one clear. Davis. Buchanan. It's anyone's ball now. Hakimi is the guilty party there. Punched away. It'll be a throw-in. Another throw-in. The most accurate pass. Unahi. Diop. Hakimi. Diop. Unahi. Davis. Succumbs to the pressure, and he's managed to get free. Plenty waiting in the middle, hit into the middle. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Great defending, strong and determined.
Hope you are enjoying this.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
If you enjoy this epic match, and don't forget like, share and subscribe to GoalMatol.
Davis. Vallea. And it's Buchanan. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's Boudlal. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. David. Over to the left. Nice control.
Now, all of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Buchanan proves too strong. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
El Ainawi. Unahi. El Ainawi. Looks to the other side. Moved on forwards. it's Davis. Decent progress down the left. Bruno claims it, and the danger passes. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. And it's made its way to him. That's a nicely weighted pass.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Maya. And it's Buchanan. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Buchanan with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. Alainawi, it's a delicate pass. Clears it away. Alainawi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Diop does really well to win the ball there. Unahi. Morocco have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's had a crack. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Unahi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Hope you are enjoying this epic football match. Don't forget to subscribe to this
Aim forwards.
If you enjoy this epic match,
Played out to the right. And he welcomes it in. David! And the flag has stayed down. Time to deliver. Unahi gently done. Moved on forwards. And he has been fouled there. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's played into the area. Firmly met. Unahi. And claimed it back swiftly. Over to the left. Chooses to go back. And it's played forward. Buchanan. Maya. Buchanan. Buchanan knocks it out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's cut it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Davis. That is lovely. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Al-Ainawi gently done. It's just beyond his reach. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He is just caressing the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Can he pull that? A real chance! Oh, horrible miscue.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Out to the left it goes. Moved on forwards. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Skims one in. Davis. Buchanan. Buchanan. And it's been given away. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. El-Ainawi. And it's Hakimi. That's good play. Brahim Diaz.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's played forward. physical challenge. Laya. Davis. Buchanan. Out to the right. And he goes cross-field. Davis. Laya. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Diaz.
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
David. Oh, good spread.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Does really well there, strong defending.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Buchanan. Laya. Thinks one through. And he thumps it clear.
Canada clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Hakimi. Caresses it through. Cleared away. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Played out wide. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
If you enjoy these epic matches, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Brahim Diaz. Unahi. El Ainawi. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Played in.
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Laya. And it's Davis. Very nicely done. That's an excellent interception. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
David! Buchanan. Out for a throw. And the cross comes. Oh, what a climb! And that would have been game, set and match.
David really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Boudlal moved on forwards. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's there to clear it.
Canada surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
David. Davis. Oh, nice touch. Laia. Cross goes in there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Big chance! And somehow he managed to miss it. Unahi. Aim forwards. Pass has gone astray. Davis. Muscular approach does pay off here. Hakimi looking to add to his goal. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Unahi forwards and with intent. Buchanan.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Buchanan, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Will play through for the wide man. There are a few waiting for it. Great defending, strong and determined.
Canada clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Boudlal. succumbs to the pressure. Laia. Davis. Al-Ainawi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Unahi. And it's Al-Ainawi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Al-Ainawi. Real chance here. It's a loose ball. Unahi. Spread out to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Unahi. Al-Ainawi. Oh, good ball! Shot a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
El-Ainawi, that's great reading of the game and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
They've played it short. He's having a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Buchanan is there, and he can get that clear.
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's David. Davis looks across and plays it in. That has been knocked clear. Crossed in again.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Hakimi. Unahi. El-Ainawi. Unahi. El-Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Cross from Hakimi. Defending of the desperate variety. Unahi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, not quite on the same wavelength.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
5 minutes left on the clock. I think we're just about done here. Ball's played through. Now here's the delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Hakimi.
Morocco really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Diop.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
El Nawi. Unahi. El Nawi. Out towards the flank.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
They are right into last chance territory.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Played towards the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. Davis looks to get on the end of this. And a play for a throw. Laia. Buchanan. And out it comes again. And it's Buchanan. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hakimi. Davis wins the duel this time. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Morocco really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to...
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Eight Boudlal. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's nice. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. And it's Diaz. El Nawi. Hakimi. El Nawi. Done delicately. Can he latch on to this?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well timed, excellent interception. Davis. Buchanan.
Canada can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Unahi. El Ainawi. Morocco cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Morocco really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Layea. Davis. Calmly anticipates.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Davis. Time added on 4 minutes. Tries to dink it through. That has been knocked clear. Unahi. One good cross, maybe the last chance. They need to get it in quick. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Davis. We are into overtime. Morocco desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Unahi. Could be danger here. And he's straight offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. El Ainawi. Eight Boudlal. And it's played forward. And it's Diaz. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Buchanan. Davis. Out to the left it goes. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Lovely feet. Cleared without complication. Morocco have got it back and they'll have another go. David. Maya. David. Diop cuts it out. They get a throw in. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. 8 Boudlal. He's in plenty of space here. And that's the keeper's ball. Davis. Moved on forwards. Davis. Buchanan. David. Played with finesse. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Morocco don't have many options and time is running out. Tries to get it clear. He steps in and that's the end of that. Now who's going to be first to this? Maya. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it
What an unforgettable FIFA World Cup 2026 round of 16 showdown. Canada and Morocco produced a match filled with intensity, passion, and moment worthy of football's biggest stage. One nation celebrated a victory in the quarterfinal, keeping its World Cup drama alive. Thank you for watching GoalMatol. Like the video if you enjoyed this epic round of 16 battle. Comment your memorable match. Subscribe to GoalMatol for more realistic FIFA World Cup 2026 simulation. Stay tuned for more intense matches. See you the next one.